Hey guys, okay, now we're gonna go over our music for this masterclass that we just learned, and we're gonna figure out how we are gonna cue this to our classes and what to listen for and how many seconds are each and how to move on from each exercise in each set. So what I want you guys to do is pull out the little DVD pack that I have given you, and this is for our current round 19. And when you open it up, you'll see that you have a music CD. The music CD is just the music that you're gonna take to your classes, or you can download it on your iPhone or your MP3 player, which I highly recommend just in case you scratch your CD or it gets lost. So you'll have a backup always. The second thing you'll see is your DVD that you are gonna be able to take home and review this class before each class. It teaches you your overview. It has your warm-up, it has all three of your blocks, and it has your stretches and your cool down at the end. And it goes through every single move on how to do it, how to teach it, and the modification on it. I highly recommend that you do that every single time before each class you teach until you get it down perfectly memorized, so you're doing it exactly how you were taught today, safely, and that you have all the modifications for those that need them. So you will have all this to take home with you. And the third thing that you're gonna get, which is really cool, this is kind of a cheat sheet and a note sheet. So this is coming in your package too, and it tells you every single exercise, just kind of how we did earlier today, how we went through it. That way you have what track goes with what on this, so you know where your music falls. So what we're gonna do right now, the most important thing is I wanna go over this music, and I want you to mentally listen to it so that you can figure out where the buzzers are, how you do the focus, what it sounds like, what the power moves sound like. But I want you to read this with it so you can focus on each move and how you're gonna teach it to your class. So let's start with the warm-up. I wanna start just playing the music, and we're gonna kind of go through what you're gonna do in the class. So here we go. Okay, so you just put your music in, your class is here, you're pumped up, you're ready to go. You're having them jog it out or walk it out, whatever their pace is. You're getting ready for the warm-up. So just kind of go over what your warm-up's gonna be right now. Have them remember this is coming first, this is second. Get them kind of moving. Listen for that buzzer. Here we go. Okay, so our warm-up just started, set one. So set one of the warm-up just started. You have 6 exercises in this first set. It's a little slower right now, and then when you get into your second set of 6 exercises, it'll speed up just a tiny bit. That way they can kind of push it a little bit more if they want to get their heart rate going a little bit more. So we are on, here's track 2, which goes to set 2 of your warm-up. I'm gonna fast forward this just a little bit. I'm gonna try to get to, I want you to hear what the focus is, because there's 2 focus in this whole workout. There's a focus at the end of the warm-up, and there's a focus right before you do your dig deeper. There's your buzzers, 30 seconds, means switch. Okay, so right now we're in our second set of our warm-up still. The buzzers are telling us every 30 seconds to switch to the next exercise. Here we go, switching to the next exercise. All right, see how this beats just a little bit faster. Warming up. The music is very, very important for Insanity. It gets you going, it gets you pumped, and you don't have to look at the clock. You don't have to memorize when 30 seconds is. You just listen for these horns. You know to switch. Right here. Switch it out. You're almost done with warm-up. So again, after warm-up, you're gonna hear him say focus. That means you're on your focus part, and it's 1 minute. Let's just listen through it. Still in warm-up. Here it comes. You can hear it kind of leading up to it in the music. There you go. Okay, here's your focus. He says it. Hear him? Okay. There you go. You heard your focus after the warm-up. That means 1 minute. I suggest in this that you have them walk around, get their heart rate down a little bit, grab some water, and it's your chance to tell them what's coming up next in block 1. So you're gonna go over those 4 exercises that are coming up block 1 so they know what's coming up, get them situated, get them some water, you're ready to go. This is block 1. This is your plyometrics and speed. It's a little bit faster. Listen for those buzzers, that means you're ready to start. He will say get in it before each set starts. There's your buzzer. There you go. So you know 30 seconds, your buzzer's gonna go again, and you're gonna switch. Okay, so 3 sets of 4 exercises in block 1. Now we're gonna move. After those are done, you're gonna move to your power move. And I want you to hear how he says power, and I want you to hear the music in power so you know exactly how it sounds and how you cue the power move. And you know where it is by the track. Ready? Power. There you go, here we go. It's a fast moving, fast paced, ready to go, stronger. This is giving you all you have for 1 minute. And the very important thing I want you to listen for in power is it's 1 minute long, so you're gonna hear a school bell right in the center of it that tells you there's 30 seconds left. It's not to stop, it's to keep going harder than you were before because you only have 30 seconds left and you're halfway through. Let's listen for the school bell. Right there. Okay, so you are 30 seconds through this. And it keeps going stronger. So what I want you to hear next is you're gonna listen for the tornado sirens, or the sirens, I call them tornado sirens, and they kind of scale down to let you know that power's coming down when you're done with it. Let's listen through this. Power. Here it comes. You're done. Calm it down. There's power. It's finished. You're done. You're moving on to set block 2. So block 2 is the exact same thing. You are still gonna do the same thing. You have 3 sets of 4 exercises. You're gonna hear that power. You're gonna go right through that power. You're gonna have a minute of power. You're gonna hear that bell 30 seconds through. So that's gonna be block 2. You're gonna move on to block 3, and it's exactly the same way. The horns are the 30 seconds, tells you to switch. You switch every single time you hear those, and then you'll go right into your power. You'll hear him say power. You have a school bell in the middle that's 30 seconds. So you're gonna finish that through all of your blocks. When you are done with your block 4, it's your core and your abs, and that one is 8.5 minutes. So when you are finished with that, you also still have a power move in your abs. When you're finished with that, you're gonna get another focus. So we're gonna move to that so I can show you. Sorry, that was your power move. Okay, so here's your focus. So you have just finished warm up on all 3 blocks, and you are going to focus right now. You're gonna walk it out. You're gonna get some more water. If they need a mat, grab a mat. If they just need to walk around and catch their breath, this is the time to do it. Any stretching. I always have mine jog and get ready for the 4 minutes or the 3 minutes they're gonna do next. It's called dig deeper. These are all a minute. These are like double back-to-back power moves. So you're focusing right now. Again, tell them what they're gonna do next in these 3 power moves that are dig deeper. Each a minute, you're gonna have your bell through each single one of them to tell you have 30 seconds left. Focus. Here we go. We're gonna get ready for dig deeper. 3 moves, 1 minute long. Here we go. You hear the horn? You're starting. So this is a minute. You're gonna hear that school bell one more time. Let's listen for it one more time so you know your halfway mark. And that's gonna happen 3 times for this dig deeper with these 3 1-minute moves. You can hear that music's going harder and faster to get your class going and pushing hard for this last 3 minutes of work. There you go, there's your school bell. 30 seconds left of this first move. You still have 2 more left. And you're gonna hear again a horn that tells you to move to the next one. We'll hear that. Here we go. Horn, there you go. Switch. This is your second 1-minute move for Dig Deeper. Now that we're done, now that we finished Dig Deeper, you're done. You are done with all the hard work and you're gonna move into warm-up. You're gonna move directly into warm-up. I'm gonna let you listen to that song because I want you to hear the symbols in it. You'll hear these 4 little symbols. That means you're going to switch your stretch, and each stretch is held for 15 seconds. Here's the warm-up. I'm sorry, the cool down. Okay, let's listen for that. 4, 3, 2, switch. You'll hear those 4 symbol sounds, and you're gonna switch your stretch. Each one's for 15 seconds. Let's listen for it one more time so you know what you're listening for. Here we go. Switch. There you go. So that is your music for Insanity. And I just want you guys just to focus on all those different cueings, and you can hear that when you're going over your CD. And I just suggest that you just sit down and listen to this music and go over this sheet of paper, and so you can figure out when your bells are coming up next, when your horns are coming up next, and just listen through it once before you go to class. Are there any questions whatsoever on music? Okay, thank you guys so much.